Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Roads with me, Bring It Down. Let's check out Aldersyde. Welcome to Aldersyde. You got sheep, flies, and barley. Anything else, you're in the wrong place. He laughs. I'm Franklin Ames, the alderman of this fine town. Your crops look pretty healthy. Who's your supplier? He smiles. Good eye. There's this bloke called Bruce Harris. He carts water from the east and says good day before making his way to Brookton. He never tell me where the water's from, though. You know how Deweys are. But we won't be needing him anymore. Business is booming in Aldersyde thanks to my silver tongue. He grins. Who's gonna bring you water if not Bruce? Look, I appreciate idle chatter same as the next fella. I can't go yarning to everyone about the comings and goings of my town. How did you become the alderman of Aldersyde? He readjusts a crumpled hat on his head. Louise Evans wrote me into it. Said she was sick of hearing complaints about how she was running things. That the role needed someone who could smile with a stomach full of crap and ask for seconds. He gives a thin smile. That was me, is her estimation. What do you do around here? I keep everyone happy and busy, as a leader should. I'm the one with the big picture in mind. Bye. Make sure to stock up before you head out. Useful rags and a small empty water bottle. You inspect the half-burnt building, noticing that the burns look semi-recent, and that the fire must have started from the outside of the house. Glancing towards the ground, you also spot some odd boot prints that lead away from the house. Seems the masked guards aren't averse to fear tactics to keep people in line. A nice quiet spot, away from the hustle and bustle of, well, anywhere. Are the fences to keep people out, or in? Nothing ever happens here. I haven't got time to chat. How about you? Save it. I'm busy. Are you the leader of this place? Any complaints? Send them to Louise. She smirks. I'll be more than happy to help you. Why has the farming town got security this tight? Scares off the drongos and keeps business honest. Anything else? Who are you? Julianne. Now can you bugger off? I'll be off then. Good. Wakefield. There was the Wakefield guy that came to town to talk to in Brookton and Westonia. I still smell the sheep crap in my boots. I don't remember that guy's first name. It was the guy that's trying to get Brookton to join them before Brookton got burned down. The best house on a bad block. Slow day. He tucks on the scarf around his neck. Welcome to Aldersyde. You, sticking around long? You like keeping the animals company. I'm only screwing around here because Julianne thinks I can't do anything else for the town. He scoffs. Reminds me of Mum. Bye. Yep, bye. Norman. He tears his eyes away from the fields. How can I help? I don't want to get in trouble, but have you heard of a bushman's clock? What, you mean a kookaburra? Of course I have. Who's Cammy? He smiles softly, corners of his eyes crinkling. My pride and joy. My little green grape. Ever since she's gotten her legs under her, though, she's been running around the house like a chook with no head. He chuckles warmly. Terror of the wheat belt, that one. You really care about your daughter, huh? He raises his hands in a shrug. Of course I do. She can be a ratbag for sure, but she's just doing her best like everyone. It's all any of us can do. What do you do around here? I'm a musterer by trade, but I do a bit of everything. I mind the sheep and cattle, pitch in at harvest time, and whatever else keeps the farm up and running. He looks into the distance. The rest of the time, I watch after my daughter. She just learned how to walk, the cutie pie. He grins, and Lovelence's mismatched features a moment of beauty. Bye. Ready to pop by for a yarn whenever. It's an awfully personal conversation for a guy I just met. Who's Cammy? How do you know who Cammy is? A vendor. Alright. So, I swear I sold Jeweler's Rouge to somebody. I just don't know who. An opal and a bag of dollars. $85 at that. And I'm getting concerned that I won't be able to find it. I'm also getting concerned there's only the one in the game. There's a time and a place for gallows humor, and it's neither here nor now. Like he was tipping backwards. Rocking back on his heels. As you approach, the sour-faced old woman gives you an appraising look. A spiteful sneer cracks her leathery face, as she scoffs to herself at some private judgment. She looks away and doesn't meet your gaze. What do you want? Show me what's for sale. Son of a gun. Wait, who are you? She scoffs. Me? I'm the Princess of Lower Dungpatch, in the blessed slopes of Screwsville. You can call me your Highness, or Louise, or Mrs. Evans, or whatever catches your fancy. I don't give a crap. You're nothing to me, and I'm nothing to you, and that's what keeps the world going round. Okay, who's in charge around here? Her name's Julianne Wakefield. She's a jerk if you ask me. Acts like the red carpet's rolled out for her no matter where she goes. I've dreamed of throwing cow dung in her face from day dot. You got a job here? Highest price whore in town. Also the life of the party and the sparklingest wit. She leans back and frowns. You really care? I bring these dunny rats fresh meat. So they don't have to kill their precious sheepies. Without me, they'd starve. And they get the benefit of my shiny disposition while they eat my food. Why do you live here if you hate it so much? She gestures to the town. You think I chose to live in a crap hole like this? When Charlie's sniveling father disappeared into the night, we had to settle here or we would have been dingo food. I'm here on behalf of Corda to set up a trade outpost with Aldersyde. Get stuffed. This is my turf. If you don't like Julianne, maybe you should take your business elsewhere. I've built my whole life here. I'm too old to screw it away in search of greener pastures. I see ya. Hope not. Alright. She pushes gray bangs out of her weary face. Haven't you got anything better to do than waste my time? I feel like we're not gonna have a quest here, and I may have squandered the opportunity to have quests here by not getting to coal in time. Wipe sweat off his brow. Sorry, you talking to me? Oh, here we go. Who's Julianne? He looks around nervously. Steer clear of her. That's all I'll say. Louise is gonna get herself killed. which he keeps having a whinge. He grimaces and rubs his palms together. Julianne doesn't like whingers. Could be wingers. Pretty sure it's whinge. Interesting. So I'm guessing that they took up the deal with the other Wakefield. That's why there's so much security here. It's whatever organization he's tied with, which might be Kalgoorlie. What a pleasant place. Enjoy my time here, but I believe it's time to go. Unless I can enter this building. Well, I guess we can go to Kalgoorlie next. I think Aldersyde is the last place to explore. We have some other quests to do. Good day. What happened with that burned house? Looks like it was pretty nasty. He frowns. That's my house. I had a cooking fire and all that old wood. Like tinder. Plus my good clothes and my gun in the blaze. I know Julianne Wakefield is calling the shots. He sputters. Who told you? He smooths out his shirt. I'm the alderman of this town. That can't be refuted. Julianne is managing our affairs, but I represent my people. He raises an eyebrow. Got it? Okay, there's a new conversation. Let's check in with Julianne one more. Well, we'll check in with Charlie real quick. And then make our way towards Julianne. I'm sure she won't mind if I call her Julie. Or Juju. So we still need to find one more outpost. I feel like we've also done this. I think I could talk to him about it. I've definitely made $1,000 in trades, unless it has to be in like one go. Or maybe I haven't. It's Rusty again. Maybe we'll have some Jeweler's Rouge for us, so we can finish that one quest. I'm just gonna sell this axe. Oh, it's over $1,000 in trade right there, so. That doesn't make Kane happy, I don't know what will. In fact, we'll swing by the Corda Underground. Good job. I need to give her a new weapon. I'm gonna fall behind in damage. Ow. Hi, DJ's just standing here.
Hey, good. How can I help? Border.
Deadly to see you again. What can I do for you? I set up a trade outpost. Wow, that's great to hear. I actually have some new goods to trade soon, so maybe we can do some more business then. Oh, maybe he'll have the builder's roost that I need. He pulls out a large tin and dusts it off. By the way, I found another tin of milk. I can sell you if you still haven't made tea for Mom Yak. Should have taken him up on that offer before. Alright, $1,000. I've got those profits you asked me to see. He eyes your haul appreciatively. I must say, it seems you could potentially be my new business partner that I've been on the hunt for. Pretty obvious you're business savvy. That's just what I need. I'm pretty impressed you managed to get more money into Corda. Keep this up. Won't want to let you go. +3 hammer. Did I sell that to him? There's the tin milk. We don't need that anymore. Might grab this +3 hammer. And again, maybe not. Also, I apologize if you hear my cat in the background. Causing quite a ruckus. Checking with a couple of these folks while we're here. Alright. Off to Corda. Or, we're at Corda. Kalgoorlie. The other K place. Along with Kokeby Way Station and the place where we found the Ripper at. Hopefully I didn't mess up that quest too, because it didn't update. We have the quest to bring him to justice. Which I guess I didn't do. It's also possible he's in Meriden now. I didn't wait long enough prior. Coolgardie. Yeah, let's get a Coolgardie instead. Alright, been waylaid by a Kalgoorlie patrol. Oh, they're immediately hostile. I thought they'd be fairly benevolent considering our interaction with Scott Measure. Yeah, it is these guys. So that... over soldier. That confirms that, Aldersyde is overrun by these guys. Also, much lower chance to hit these guys. This is a much tougher fight. Let's actually use cover and stuff. Use her to block for everybody. Well, yeah. They've got guns, so I can't really play patiently. Gotta get into the action. I'm coming for you, buddy. I was guessing they'd all have at least +1 weapons. But no, nothing special. So I wonder if it's worth like zigzagging across the map looking for stuff. At least along the roads. Alright, that's potential experience gone. Slow inspection points often give you 25 XP a pop. Looks like that's it. Real quick. Huh. It's a little out of the way. Just does the same stuff each time. Not thrilled about that. I like wandering traders like this. Should be more rewarding to find. Each time they should sell more unique equipment. I guess he did sell a couple unique things, but... Wait, shoot, what was that? That's fine, we don't need that. Also, all the stuff we sold to him disappeared. I wonder if that's the case for all the merchants. I haven't really paid attention. I'm pretty sure Sarah still has all the stuff we sold her in the beginning. So I don't think that's the case. Alright, we're gonna head back to Meriden real quick and see if the Ripper's there. Or whatever his name is now. And then we'll do Kalgoorlie next time. Like it's a good time to maybe do a little housekeeping. Hey, don't do that. Didn't feel good. Take care of her before her turn comes. I'll have Sean finish her off. Alright, a little inconvenient, but that's fun to watch. Nice. It's been a couple days now, or about. So if the Ripper and his wife were to show up, I believe they should have done so by now. There's Rusty again. We can sell him some stuff real quick. Got our inventory. Did I check Sarah's shop for the Jeweler's Rouge? While I'm here, I guess I should. I think Jess also has a store, doesn't she? No. Hi, Cole. I haven't spoken to him yet. Cole's designed his mobile workshop so the components fold away or slide into specially designed compartments when the tanker needs to move. Yeah? Doesn't even glance in your direction. Where did you go when Brookton got attacked? Aldersyde. Takes a deep breath and closes his eyes. It wasn't... I never should have run away. He opens his eyes, dark with rage and grief. I've always wanted to help people. I've only ever wanted to help people. But it turns out when you get good enough at something, you become a liability, as well as an asset. Maybe more than an asset. I don't want to talk about it. Maybe one day, but not now. What do you think makes someone a good leader? I'd say being willing to give up your life for someone else's freedom. But that's not a bar I want anyone else to have to clear anytime soon. I used to think it was just doing the best by everyone. He looks at his hands. It gets a bit muddier when it's a question of your life over someone else's. Oh, I wonder if he had to kill somebody to get out of Aldersyde. So tell me about yourself. I thought I had life figured out. He falls quiet. I thought I knew how the world worked. Now Brookton's gone. People have lost everything. In Aldersyde. Maybe I ought to have a yarn with Mick about it. There are things that I But he knows me. He'll understand. Probably. He closes his eyes. I hope. How are you holding up? What happened in Aldersyde? His knuckles go white as he presses his clawed hands into the stained wood. You didn't cause it. You didn't put me there. You didn't even know what was happening. It's not right for me to be mad at you, but... He sighs again. I just wish... But he stops, falls silent. You wish I'd saved you anyway. He nods once, sharply. I should be grateful I'm here. I think about myself before the attack on Brookton, and he's like a stranger. That poor stupid boy. He had no idea what was coming. I'm grateful you're here. He looks up at you in surprise, one last tear sliding down the pale curve of his cheek. He takes a moment, swallows, then gives you a watery smile. I'm glad you're here too. After a moment, he sighs, wipes his face, and gives you a nod. Thanks. There doesn't seem to be anything more to say. But there is. You can upgrade my stuff. Come back. Yeah, so these vendors seem to save the stuff you sell them. Yeah? He doesn't even glance in your direction. Can you improve my weapons? Sure. What do you want to upgrade? Revolvers? Righto, which one? This revolver. Sure. 5 scrap and $80 should do it. Decline. Suit yourself. Alright, do we think that the Ripper has shown up yet? I suspect he might show up in the in Hunter's store, if and when he does, and they'll be having a little showdown. Let's go check there real quick. I'm also going to check both the shops for... We're knocking off early at this rate. Check the shops for that Jeweler's Rouge that I sold to somebody. I thought I sold it to someone in Southern Cross. AP is pretty good. I could give that to Ella. Or to anybody else, a melee character too, because it's another attack. We can afford both of these, actually. So I'm thinking, well, we have to leave the store. Forgot I sold those hats. I forgot to look for the Jeweler's Rouge in his inventory. Don't think he had it. Alright, so plus 3 AP. What do you have? Yeah. Congratulations. Then 1 AP and 1 MP. let's go with this. I think that gives him enough to attack twice. Hit and dodge chance. I think we can sell those two things, but we won't do that inside the store. Then we're just going to go through another loading screen. Sell it to this guy real quick, then we'll go park ourselves next to the exit to town, and then next time we'll head to Kalgoorlie. Probably for sure. Yeah, as far as I can tell, the Ripper still isn't here. Alright, we'll call it here. Next time, we'll finally make the trip to Kalgoorlie and go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.